I struggle with simplifying my wardrobe. I know what I look good in, but I want to look good in other styles, so I buy them and never wear them because they don't fit my style. I constantly have a wardrobe full of clothes and nothing to wear. I get overwhelmed and then toss or donate clothes I've hardly worn, which breaks my heart as it's an expensive exercise. I have FOMO where style is concerned. I long for a sleek, minimal wardrobe like the ones I see on Instagram with sophisticated neutrals, but I'm frightened to take the plunge in case I still have nothing to wear. I've tried many capsules such as the 10x10, but get bored easily. I need a personal shopper and life coach to give me my life and sanity back. Now, there's a whole bunch of things in here, Louise, that you are struggling with. So one is, it's this FOMO. It's this, oh, there's a new garment out, there's a new trend out, I've got to try it on. And this happens when we don't really know our own style criteria. We don't really know how our personality influences our style. We don't really know what really works for us. So it says you know what works for you, but you keep buying outside of this, which makes me think like you haven't actually defined that criteria quite enough, because otherwise you'd go, you know, that's just not for me. I can appreciate it on other people. And this is the thing I think I want you to do, is think about how you can appreciate things on other people, but know they are not for you. Like, I love fit and flare shapes. I wish I could wear them. They are for other people. They are not for my body shape. And I have learnt that the hard way, because I have too spent and wasted money on the wrong clothes before I learnt my criteria, before I learnt that it's never going to work. So knowing what does and doesn't work and what's never going to work, so just avoiding it is really important. Also personality, where it doesn't feel like you, or what is your lifestyle? How do you actually spend your time, and what are the things you can actually wear that suit your lifestyle and your style? This is also really important to think about, because you know what? We can have this dream lifestyle, and I do see people shopping for their imagined dream lifestyle. And of course, those clothes never get worn because they haven't got this, you know, there's no red carpet in their life potentially. They've got nowhere to wear those clothes. So this is where it's worth really understanding your lifestyle and how you spend your time and what you really need. And as much as you want to have those clothes and that lifestyle, you've realized it's an expensive mistake and you feel guilty for it. And this is where too, that really going, I can appreciate it on other people. Think about those clothes as if you were in a gallery and like a museum where you're not allowed to take the things home. These are not things you can take home. You can go, you can appreciate them, but they're not for you. They're not for your lifestyle. They're not for your body. They're not for you to take home. They're not your style, but it doesn't mean you can't appreciate them on other people. Sometimes it's taking a new perspective and changing how you think about your style in that way too. But really getting those style criteria nailed down and then saying, if it doesn't meet my criteria, I don't take it home, is going to save you so much expense in the long run. And this is where often we think, you know, like we don't understand the value of getting that style education. We don't understand this, but in fact, we end up spending way more money on clothes we don't wear that we end up giving away or, you know, donating, whatever, than the actual cost of the education. So this is why I'm so passionate about helping you get that style education, because I know how much it will actually save you over your lifetime. And it is hundreds of thousands of dollars potentially. So this is one of those things that I think, get the style education, get your criteria nutted out, understand what works for you. It really does make shopping easier. It does make those decisions easier. There's no point in having a wardrobe full of clothes that you don't wear, that you don't have the lifestyle for, that it's not your personality, that you love the idea of, but they're not really you. Let us appreciate them on other people. Let us enjoy them on other people, but you don't have to have them in your wardrobe. And just because another fashion trend's come along and somebody said everybody needs this thing in my wardrobe doesn't mean it's for you. And a really important thing, you are saying you get bored when you've tried those capsules, which means you are someone who needs more possibilities, not less. So if you limit yourself to those capsules, you'll actually be pretty unhappy. I have plenty of clients who have thrown it all out for a capsule wardrobe and then been really unhappy because they get bored. They need more variety. And so this is why knowing that, you know, a capsule works for some people, but not everybody. And you know that all neutral thing that you're seeing all over Instagram? It works for some people, but not everybody. And this is to do with your own colouring, your own personality, that just going neutral may not be the right choice for you. It could actually feel stultifying and boring. And for me, I would die if I only got to wear neutral clothes. I am so much happier when I wear colour. And today I've got actually cobalt blue pants on, which match my earrings. So even though you're seeing the neutral up here, it's because I'm doing a colour analysis in an hour. But I don't just wear all neutrals most of the time. And you know what? People love seeing other people in colour. It gets very boring just seeing people in neutrals. You actually become forgettable in neutrals. What's really interesting is research has shown that we remember a coloured experience 70% more than a neutral experience. So if you just wear neutrals, you'll disappear into the background and be forgotten. Just blend in. Rather, you want to stand out, you want to be seen, you want to be noticed for all the right reasons. Wear some colours. Wear the right colours for you. It makes all the difference. So this is where we need to understand ourselves, our personality, our colouring. All those sorts of things, our body, our lifestyle, they all come together. It's all part of the style puzzle, and we need to understand what it is for us that we are looking for so we don't get this FOMO, so that we can easily say no to those things that aren't us, because it's when we don't have this is when we're lured in by the retailers, we're lured in by the other Instagram people telling us that we have to have something, because we actually don't know any better. We think that this is going to be the new magical garment that solves all our fashion and style woes. But there's no magical thing out there that works for everybody, which is why you need to figure out for yourself what really works. So thank you all for your questions, and thank you too for watching. And if you do want that style education, I urge you to join 7 Steps to Style, which is your full style education, unlike anything you'll get anywhere else. It covers everything you actually need to know. And it goes with you for the rest of your life as well. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.